Hello, welcome back to my channel. I picked up a new headset, so hopefully my microphone sounds a lot better. Now I'm going to be continuing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, and without further ado, let's get into it. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, are you here? I looked around, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Bro, why you cackling? He literally couldn't breathe last time. He's limping. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all committed to the murder mystery for Amy. We have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic lets him nap in a lot of strange spots he finds. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Bro, I'm dyslexic. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Uh, can I tag him on? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking gloom, though, just know it's because, where's my little card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. That is true. Young varmints. What are y'all doing in the saloon? Trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder, and then to help us establish your alibi. Nope, I have nothing to tell you, either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Asuka, we need to figure out what happened, what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Alright, let's do it. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. I've heard of that before. Do we think it broke when the tread sped up? The damage looks more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade added to inventory. Ooh. Anything in here? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let me check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think the theory of something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith! It's as they say, one's being trashed and another man's treasured. That is the weirdest thing to ever say during this. I think Tails just ignored me. Chili. I have a bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch. Kinda bad. Bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. What? Was it patooey? Maybe they're just unsalted. Zuka, this is interesting. What is it, just a few used cups? Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Zuka, this has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. You can't say that. Someone else must have been here. We should have logged this. Alright. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles. I want to see what he has to say. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Hey, I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Bro, this ain't a dating sim. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Can I take your order? Not hungry. Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Zoe, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Oh yeah, like a butler, bro. Excellent, thank you, butler. Dang it! What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess it wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I fight you. Bro, huh? Sorry, Zuko. I wish you luck. He's not actually gonna fight me, right? Knuckles, Zuko and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour of the murder took place. I already told you to buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is. We have evidence too. We do. Zuko, just take a good look at your inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? An arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Okay, I remember how to play this. Uh-huh. This one's a lot harder. Oh yeah, baby! Man, this game is actually so well made. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because what evidence do you think the punches? What are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Zuko, distract Knuckles while I fake Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. What is this? Ow. Just barely. Alright. Arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing obvious. Vector beat you, that's what happened. Tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector, he's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing? Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove me. He was here now. Ow. Bro. Alright, at least it lets me try again. Dang it! Alright. Gotta get my A game. My A game. I'd rather get hit than fall off. That's my mantra. Just made it. That's Now, Zuko, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? No. I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanted to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in here, to be honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what is a cup with a lipstick mode? It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I understand the scenario. Vector visited, played games, Rogue couldn't find something, and left Knuckles the shred machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score doesn't make sense. Zuka, can you take a look at it one more time? Oh, name on the high score list. I'm still talking about it. Candy, bagel, Olton, bread, apple, toast. All the other names have food themes, but this one. Who here goes by Olton? You may not know, Zuka, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form. Dang it! That really... There's really someone here that goes by that? Nobody sticks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped in, so Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her the special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what is Rogue searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. Bro, you have to do better. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever knocked out Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tuggles at Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Zuka. Let's head into the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Come. Ready to mosey down to the next car. No, wait, dang, not it. Guess I'm restoration. Yeah, no, we're good. Bro, this game is so well done. It's honestly really nice to look at. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everybody's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out, and you've been fashionably helpful. Already, before you go, SPO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to... She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. The tip is just too spicy to ignore. Bro, I'm so dyslexic. This tip is too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick. So how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two looking mighty suspicious, I say? I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm here to ask if someone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language. Maybe some chicken parmesan? We do chicken quarter blah 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 blah. I'm Vector the Butcher. I listen to handle raw meat. And there's poetry. I'm not reading all that. Can I hear some? Cheer up. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la. Dee 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 dee. Bro, that was fire. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. No, I wanted to hear more. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. So can I hear to establish both your alibis? Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. Alright. When we were all sent off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SPO to stay. I promptly picked up a book off the shelf, and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep, where was Rogue? What happened? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rogue came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after we heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rogue left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked it behind him. More importantly, why was Shadow locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library to the casino again, locking the door behind him. Then he returned to the lounge cars where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us someone murdered Sonic. Yeah. That's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and SPO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. I actually want to see. Your alibi seems well enough, but we should still search for clues. We're looking for any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. Tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Come on, I want a poem. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Dang! I like that one. That was solid. My starved stomach bubbled through. I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked my eggs Sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve eggs on this train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. My bad, didn't mean to cough. So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up all these books. A lot were knocked off. The rogue pulled a lot of these out searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for those poor books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil science. Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust the book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on a train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line, but wow, I really need you to see this. Oh, this little jolly hanging there refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Okay, it's unlocked. Why is he doing it though? Honestly, I'm really confused. Why Shadow is locking everything. Is there anything else for me to look at? There's a lot of fun, honestly, yada yada yada. Alright. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Trash. 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 Nothing there. I feel like she was gonna pick that up for some reason. I'm not feeling this. We should really confirm that. Okay. SBO. Can I interrogate you? Oh, poor thing, that arm is struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Just leave it alone and let it do its thing. Probably for the best. Table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes just a bit. So no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Ooh, brochures. Wait, she wanted a brochure. Couple maps here. Map of the library card, the book categorized by genre. Should we look at the brochure? Nah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for... Okay, let's see. She found something. I want to know what it is. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the books titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop. Or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Keep a note of that. Yeah. Alright, monkey. So, the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the viability of your alibis. We're here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckle, and SPO really reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. Seems like a murder. That brings our attention to you, SPO. Rogue entered the library club, found something a little out. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time? Of course he was. Once SPO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good reading, but was it? SPO doesn't argue that. Detective, let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what book you're on. Yeah, I know what book. He's talking about this one. Man, you think SPO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Game mode, game mode, game mode. Success. Let's go, baby. I'm just that guy. I'm him. I'm Himothy. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are in alphabetical order. I'll accept the manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. The lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet French can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Zuka, if you don't mind. Could you ask questions? You just flip a page? Yeah. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 97. Robotic arms. 231. I just realized I was sitting quiet. I got two into this game. Clearly read the manual. These answers feel far too specific. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't want to be supporting folks who read. You have to admit though, reading the entire time murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered my question so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to sustain. Despite I definitely read through the manual, so I support. Sweet. SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yep, that's correct. Problem? I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Zuka? He's putting me on the spot. Shadow's Lock? Please, pray, tell me why this has to do with anything. We're up, Zuka. Let's get the argument together. That makes sense, because, like, Shadow walked through. How do you... Nothing. Nope. Dang it. Alright, let's go. What? First try. Obviously, first try. Nope. Not gonna get hit once. Not gonna get hit once. Oh yeah, baby. Yo, first try. That didn't happen before. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. You know, Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he came to the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book, and then I didn't notice Shadow. Told me to start the doors opening and locking when I had caused you to look up. Well, I can see SPO's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the phone car to lock all the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all? How would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors, and no one saw SPO in the phone car. It's a mystery, my dear Zuka. One that I would love for SPO to solve. You gotta believe me. The cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't know Shadows passed by. Aww. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tail definitely feels like he wants something, but I don't see it. Is SPO simply sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow, lay it on me. Alright, let's get my thoughts in order. I honestly don't think SPO would have done it. But if he did, I really regret doing all that. Defending you for nothing. What a waste. Get some. Get some. Owie. I'm gonna get one ring off. One ring off. I can't believe this. Imagine, like, if we actually had to do, like, a mini game to get our thoughts in order. That'd be hilarious to me. Hold on to the rings, and I'll be fine. Yeah, baby. Get some. Get some. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, on the straight path. Should have went straight there. The way SPO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly the map you mean. Where could SPO have been from Shadow not to see him? That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SPO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SPO, or vice versa. It means a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SPO. There's just no way you wouldn't have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most tight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering. We did it. Another pair's alibi validated. I saved your life. You better not be the murderer. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everyone straightened itself out in the end. Alright, they don't relax in here. Next car! Next car! A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective ability. We're really doing this. Come on, Zuko. Let's see what's next. Coming. Bro was so sad to be leaving. Man, this game's gonna take forever to complete. Well, I guess that is episode 2. Honestly, it feels like I haven't even been playing for 12 minutes, but it's been half an hour. So yeah, I'll post episode 2, or I mean episode 3 when I get to it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm Zuka Zero, or Zuka Zero Gaming, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all later. Bye!